Well, it's that time where you're procrastinating, get out of work, you hear the nice beats, and I got a beautiful girl sitting next to me, so it has to be Friday, right? It's got to be Friday here, Trib Live Radio. I am Justin LaBar, and this one is a special Friday because not only do I have a beauty sitting next to me, but I have brains, and the wonderful, and I'm not discrediting another girl in the past, but I am just highlighting her, Ryan Ashley. Going to be at Blush all weekend long. See her tonight, see her tomorrow. You can see her do some adult entertainment for you. But also, I found this fact just great. I don't know, I was just stunned by this on your website. You have degrees and you're going for more degrees in nuclear medicine.
Yes.
That's awesome. We'll get to that stuff first. We got to talk about the raunchy stuff first. Give me the pole dancing awards and all the accolades here.
Oh gosh, well, it started a year ago. I was discovered by Christy Morgan.
Okay.
I was house dancing at my home club, and she came to feature, and she pulled me aside and she said, "I'm registering you for a competition." And I was like, "Okay, I'll think about it. You know, like it sounds interesting. I know that means a lot of time away from home." And she said, "No, I registered you, and you have 3 weeks to get ready."
Wow.
I was like, "Oh, okay." So threw something together and I won. And then I was like, "Oh, thanks for the opportunity." And they said, "No, you have to do nationals." I was like, "Okay, when is that?" And they were like, "It's in 2 weeks in Tampa." And I went there and I placed third. And immediately afterward, the agency said that they really wanted to market me and sign me and work with me. And I've been on the road since. So yeah, it's been a crazy year.
So how long have you been dancing until that happened? Like how long had you been?
I had been dancing for 9 years at the time.
Okay. So give me the base of the background. How the hell did you get so damn good? That's what I'm trying to get at here. How did you get so good?
Well, of course, I'm from North Carolina. My college town, ECU, is Greenville, North Carolina. Yeah. And there's a little small hole-in-the-wall club there called the Body Shop. And in that club, you do not sell dances. The customers do not get dances. They want to see a pole show. And they will be lined up 3 rows back, just throwing money on the stage. And you'll make, hundreds every stage
So there's
set.
no private dances. It's all...
It's offered, but they just don't get them.
Really?
The fans, the customers don't buy them. They care about... a show because it's BYOB. They've been out partying.
Yeah.
It's a college town.
Right. They
want to see something different. They know.
I bet you $5 she ain't gonna be able to get up there. And
exactly.
do that.
That's exactly what it is. It's a bunch of frat boys.
You could probably help swing a lot. I would love to get on odds with you because when I've seen some of your stuff I'm like, wow. I would love to try to get in on somebody who has no idea who you are and try to make some money off of them. Might be a Ponzi scheme we can work in. All right. So you just had you basically had just a lot of good experience and it just kind of came natural, I guess.
Yeah, I was at that club for 6 years. I ended up becoming house mom and house manager.
Wow.
So I ran that for a little bit at the same time I was dancing, and I used to teach the new girls that came in because most of these girls, they were girls who had never stepped foot in another strip club or anything like that. So I just showed them the ropes, and I thought, climbing to the top of the pole was the coolest thing at the time. And then I discovered a couple YouTube videos, and I was just infatuated, and I studied and I taught myself and took off from there.
Well, you can follow her on Twitter at Ryan Ashley Tweet. Her website's, which is on their Twitter as well, Ryan Ashley Online, and of course the YouTube and everything is linked off of there.
Yep.
So then, all right. So now this becomes the career, starts going national, and it's just, I guess it's point of no return. You're doing it now, and you love it. You're happy.
I am having a blast. I never expected to, but more than anything, it's the other areas of entertainment and modeling and everything else that has come out of it.
Right.
That I never expected.
Have you haven't done any videos or any?
I've not done adult videos.
Adult videos, yes.
But I was cast in a movie with Jennifer Aniston, which will be coming out later this year.
What's it called?
We Are the Millers.
Awesome. We'll have to look for that. That's awesome. Have you been offered adult offer? Have you given offers?
Yeah.
I figured as much.
All of us, the pole champs, the showgirls,
Sure.
all of us have.
Sure.
And it's a personal choice. I have nothing against it. I have a lot of friends in the business.
Right.
It's just not something for me.
That's why I figured we've had Christina Gucci in before, and I know she had said kind of the same thing. So I was wondering where it stood for you. Well, talk to me about give a teaser for people to come to Blush. I don't even know the terminology of the moves, the choreography. Is there a favorite? Is there like a special finishing move? I'm a wrestling guy. Is there like a finishing move, something that you do that blows everybody away on the pole?
I do something called the cannonball.
Okay.
And it's kind of a free fall from the top of the pole straight down, and I stop myself about inches from the floor. And that's a lot of fun, but it's more spectacular on really tall poles. Mm-hmm. This is a very small club. Anybody who's been in there, but it's such an amazing club.
Yeah.
The girls are phenomenal. I'm having such an amazing energy from everybody there. I'm having a blast. I don't want to leave.
Don't.
I might not.
I actually need a second. I need some kind of help here. I need something. I mean, we can bring you in. We can work something out. Hey, that's even better. I mean, I was going to offer some salary, but
or candy or burgers. You know, I work for it all.
There's a lot of things we can negotiate with that. plenty of candy and burger stores. All right, let me get into the Ryan Ashley here. She's at Blush all weekend long. Follow her on Twitter at Ryan Ashley. Tweet. Check out her website. Check out her video. On your website, I was doing a little bit of stalking and research. Nuclear medicine. Talk to me about this. Where did that fit in on the doing shows for the ECU students?
Oh, wow. Nuclear medicine, I've always had a passion for healthcare.
Okay.
Since I was very young, I knew I was going to be in healthcare. And my older sister has been battling cancer for about 10 years. Recently, she did have a liver transplant. She's doing great. But when she was diagnosed all those years ago, it fueled everything for me. And it definitely directed me.
Became personal.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you can do the same job with radiology and nuclear medicine. Nuclear medicine is a little bit more generalized, but you can do the same job. And so I geared toward that because you can also work in cancer centers with that and work with the actual chemicals, and you learn a little bit more about the body rather than just, I guess, the X-ray waves and all that other fun stuff.
So you, I mean, I'm guessing your schedule's probably so busy with the dancing that is your work and income right now, but you could easily just go and you could go really apply yourself in the field.
I still have a few of the cancer centers that keep in touch with me, and they ask me how I'm doing and when do you have a month. I don't ever have a month, but thanks for asking.
What was your SAT scores in high school? You are, and normally I'm intimidated because sitting right here on Fridays because I'm sitting next to girls that are way out of my league, but now this is more ways than one. What was your SAT score?
I got to be honest with you, they were low because
not as low as mine. I ended up taking the ACTs because mine was terrible.
They were low because I was so burnt out in school. I remember in middle school being very bored in school. I mean, I was the cliche kid who made average grades but had the potential to do more because I was just bored. And then when I got to high school, I was still doing gymnastics. I was doing dance. I was competing. I was a cheerleader. I was doing everything, and it had my interest more than everything else did because I didn't really have to study.
Wow.
So I didn't, and I made average grades.
See, mine was I was a terrible test taker, and I was lazy at times, but
I did, however.
That's what happens when you end up on radio.
I will say, though, I started some college courses, and I started on the Allied Health Science section of all my courses the last 2 years of my high school. So those obviously had my full attention, but the rest of it, I was just kind of, I don't care.
That's awesome. That's pretty. And it's going back to it. It's good. The root of it being.
It wasn't very smart of me at the time.
Well, going back to the medicine, to having something that personally has a connection like that. Talking to Ryan Ashley, a pole dancing extraordinaire. She's gonna be at Blush tonight and tomorrow night. Showtimes 10 and 12.
Usually starting around say 10:30.
10:30.
Maybe 1 o'clock is the next one. We play a little bit by ear. You know, we want to make sure everybody's got a good seat. And,
absolutely.
You know, if everybody's ready to go, and we don't foresee anybody else coming in, we'll go ahead and get started for you. So.
How the hell? We got this nice screen in here. Everything. How have we not got a pole in here? Seriously.
You need one.
Whoever's handling the budget needs to. In the words of Daniel Dudley, who just got off the air before us, it's a Smack Yourself Friday. Someone needs to be smacked for that. Is there a favorite song that you like to dance to on the pole?
Pole Rider.
Pole Rider.
Yeah.
Should have guessed.
Yeah, it's a part of my biker set.
What? Again, teaser outfits, or what's. Wardrobe. What's coming off?
I have a little bit of everything. I really try to appeal to everybody. I don't have time for all of my shows for my short time here, but I do have the biker. I have a evil angel. I have a regular angel, very sweet angel.
You have to have sexy librarian with these classes.
I do.
Get a shot if we have a shot on the. You can check it out on Triple Live Radio's YouTube page in a few minutes. She has the sexy she has like the Sarah Palin glasses and look going on with the eyes and everything.
I'm glad you think it's sexy because I needed these.
Oh wow, yeah. I like the glass is a good touch. I call it the sexy librarian look. You got to pull the librarian thing off.
I need to put one together. My suit kind of fell apart. But I'm in the middle of kind of redoing everything, and I've got to keep it interesting for myself too. Because if I get bored, my shows get boring.
Sure.
So I'm always, even if I have the same genre or I have the same costume itself, I try to mix up music, or I try to add different stuff.
Good
Do a little
stuff.
bit of lotion shows or paint or
lotion shows.
Yeah, chocolate syrup. That's fun.
We got to have a few more minutes. What is going on? Explain to me what a lotion show is and a chocolate syrup show.
It's been around for a while. It's definitely nothing new, but every girl tries to put their own little spin on it.
Right.
And basically, lotion is smeared all over your body once the clothes have come off. And I have a little surprise at the end of my lotion shows, but I can't tell you what it is.
Oh boy.
You got to come in and see it.
Well.
It makes me pretty for the girls. Guys appreciate it too.
I don't think we can end the show any bit better than that here. There we go. Great ending tease and plug. Ryan Ashley at Blush all weekend long through tonight and tomorrow night, Saturday. Make sure you get there, get your spot, get your drink on, wait for her to take the stage and see this potential lotion show that's going to take place. And if you get a chance, talk to her about some nuclear medicine. Ryan Ashley tweet on Twitter. Ryan Ashley online is the website. Find her on YouTube. Thank you so much. And I am intrigued by the lotion show now, so we will keep tabs on this.
Are you coming?
I'm going to have to now.
Good.
I'm going to have to now.
I'll hold you to it.
Trib Live Radio, lotion show.